What's up, our people, and welcome back to the FANG podcast. It's your girl, That Queen Beck, aka Becca Baby, Becca Boo.
And it's me, MUKRIMAT, the one and only. Any others are counterfeit. So come on, check your pockets. And we are back, and we are happy to be back at the WTF Media Studios. We know they missed us. Not too much, though.
Nah, but they've been following us on our personal profiles. So we still post and we're up to date low key, but now we're about to give y'all the tea, the real juice.
Because we were
pressing
gone.
it.
We were gone for so long. I think the last time we were here was April.
I don't remember, but
it was April.
April?
It was
Before
April.
Or after your birthday?
Before my birthday. So
let's start from there. How was your birthday?
My birthday?
How old are you?
I am, a woman never tells her age, so I just can't tell y'all.
Okay.
But I'm grown, and for my birthday, we did the cruise to the Bahamas, but that was before we recorded. When we came back, I actually spent my birthday by myself. I didn't spend it with nobody. I went and saw a Broadway musical, and I enjoyed it.
Exactly. That's what matters, that you enjoyed your birthday.
I did.
Who cares if you do it by yourself? Take more solo trips. It's okay.
Yeah, solo trips are fun. You know, theater was always something I enjoyed personally. I never really did it with family members or friends.
It was a Broadway show you saw, right?
Yeah, it was a Broadway show.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I wish you didn't ask me because I don't remember.
Do you remember what it was about, at least?
I do remember what it's about, but I don't want the thespians to come after me. So
the what?
Thespians, they're the people at the theater.
Thespians, so theater beings? That's how you get thespians?
Okay, I don't have the origin story. I just know the word.
But do you know how to
THESPIANS. Thespians.
Interesting.
Yes. It's a very old word. That's all I'm gonna say.
Old.
Okay. But this is exactly why I went to the theater by myself. I don't have time to be explaining it to people.
Hey, I'm not a theater person, so it's okay.
That's fine. It was a good show. It was basically about a woman living in New York trying to get on a Broadway show. And she got on the Broadway show and the shit turned to shits. That's the short version. But yeah,
I feel I've seen so many shows with that storyline, that plot.
Yeah, that's New York.
Yeah, everybody trying to make it.
Yep, that's the story. Everybody worked in a diner. Everybody lived in the ghetto. That's the story.
I'm crying. But you went to the Bahamas, right?
I did went to the Bahamas. That was great.
I was supposed to go to the Bahamas.
And you didn't.
I remember saying this on the last episode. I was supposed to go for my friend's birthday, but I ended up not going.
Where you went?
I ended up going to Atlanta.
Again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like going to Atlanta. I went for a wedding, and then I ended up going to Atlanta again. I'm kind of jumping forward. When did I go?
I think
November. I went again in November.
I forgot. For my birthday as well. So my friend had her first son, and he turned 1. And his birthday is before mine. So me and my other 2 friends, we went to Georgia to surprise her. She only knew I was coming. Yeah. She didn't know I was bringing the whole crew. So I was meeting her at the hospital because she was having a doctor's visit. And they just popped out from the door, and she pinched us, and it really hurt. It hurt for a while, and then she went and did her doctor's appointment and left us with the baby for the first time. So this is within 10 minutes of meeting this child, she left us with him, and 3 of us, 3 grown women, we did not know how to put away the stroller to get in the car. We were struggling. We YouTubed the manufacturer, the brand, so we could figure out how to close the stroller.
These strollers are hard.
Yeah, they're hard.
It's a whole fucking contraption.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just have to do it old school and put a baby on my back. But that was April for me. That pretty much was it. At the beginning of our break, at least.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else really happened. So from April into May.
Bro, a lot happened. Let's not pretend a lot did not happen.
No,
the dates have been shit.
I'm trying to think.
We've been traveling.
The what?
I said the dates have been shit. We've been traveling. We've been, I know I've been dibbling, dabbling. Well, not dibbling, dabbling.
No, the dates haven't been shit. The dates have been good. The people on the dates have been shit. But the date itself, it was a good experience.
Okay, I guess so. We're gonna go with that.
Because if there's one thing about me, I'm gonna go on a good date.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not
I got
gonna.
a date after this.
I know, and I wasn't gonna bring it up. I didn't want you to have that moment because what am I gonna be doing? Nothing. Because men are weird. But I still think I'm gonna get engaged next year. So
Yeah, how's that going for you?
uh, mm,
It's not going?
by God, it's by God's faith, man. Wait, my faith led by God. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Life has been a journey.
Yeah.
And one of the new things that I'm just so happy that I really got to experience, on the last episode, I said one of my goals was to be like a server or do some kind of type of waitressing kind of job. And that happened. I actually got the opportunity to be a bartender. And I was also a bottle service girl. So
Yeah.
could check that off the list because I does that. And if you ever need bottle girls or a bartender,
You said girls with an S.
I'm gonna take you with me.
Oh,
I mean, you don't want to
period.
come, it's cool. Bottle girl.
I don't know if I could do that. Well, no, I can't.
It's really nothing. You just walk out, you look cute, you
No.
hold the bottles with the sparkler,
I do that every day.
you do a little dancey dance,
Mhm.
and that's that.
No, I'm just talking about because, like, since you tried that new occupation, I have a new occupation. You know, I get to be an 8th grade English teacher. No one would have expected that. I'm not gonna lie. If you told me in the beginning of the year that I was gonna be teaching English, I wouldn't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy. I think I'm finally settling down. I really think I'm gonna get engaged because I'm settling down now in my career. So, like, obviously, I have to settle down somewhere else in
Exactly.
life.
You kind of close the chapter. You're starting a new chapter,
Yeah,
and you're ready for the future.
I am ready for the future. My only concern about teaching 8th grade is the puberty,
Puberty.
and periods.
Okay, but you can relate to those girls, so I think you'll be Gucci.
Oh no, I don't. Of course, I could relate, but nobody likes dealing with. Who wants to deal with 20 girls on their period at the same time?
I don't think they're all gonna be in the period at the same time.
At some point, they sync up. It's gonna be like back to. It's gonna be every week.
I went to an all-girls school, and we all did not have our period at the same time.
But everybody had a period every week.
True, but not
Okay,
at the
then
same
it's the
time.
same time. It's the same time. If there is no break, it's the same time. But I'm actually really excited for the opportunity. And that's what I was gonna say before, but my mind was going somewhere else. On this break, we did a lot of networking. Even though we wasn't in the studio, we was still outside, meeting new people, making new experiences. And that's how I was able to get this job from someone I met this year. And I have to say, they're probably one of my favorite people because we started off as friends.
It's really good that you mentioned that because even for me, when I was doing the bottle serving and the bartending, it was through someone I met from networking and they put me on and I got the job.
Right. I always thought networking was weird. It had a lot of anxiety to it. I'm not an anxious person, but who wants to go into a new room every day and have to talk to new people?
Yeah, it's very anxiety, awkward.
Intimidating?
Intimidating is the word you could use. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, you're going out to an event to like have fun and meet new people, but it's like, okay, there's a room full of people that I don't know. Who do I go up to first? Okay, what do I say? What if I can't continue the conversation? And it's like, it's anxious. But we were able to overcome that. At least I was able to overcome that. And we made a whole lot of connections. Like she said, we weren't really posting, but we've made connections. We have people lined up. And I'm just excited for what's to come, honestly.
Right. One networking event that we were consistently going to was Henny TP or Henny Taylorport Studio Vibes.
The HTP Studio Vibe.
Yeah, whatever they're calling it. That was what we went to the most.
Mhm.
And we end up being around a lot of artists.
A lot.
lot of artists.
A lot.
A lot.
And you would think we're music based, but we're not.
No,
but
we're
we
not.
just happen to be around a whole lot of musical artists.
But if I come out with like a song, don't be surprised.
She's coming out with a song.
Why would you tell them? I said, don't be surprised. They're supposed to be surprised.
You just told them not to be surprised. So she's coming out with a song.
Touche. Yeah, I'm coming out with a song, maybe a music video. We'll see. I think, I've been working on my bars. They're there.
I'm gonna come through with the vocals, the little ad libs.
The song is fire. But I guess that's what happened when you're hanging around a bunch of creatives. You just want to create.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, it makes sense now because like growing up, everybody was making music.
Cool.
If you think about it, people on the block, they always making music. Every single person, oh, you want to hear my rap? I got this.
Oh,
You
you're
want to
talking
hear my
about the
demo?
CDs and the
I'm talking.
demos?
Yeah, I'm talking about when we were younger, because people would be making music and stuff like that, and I never understood it because I'm like, how is it that everybody want to rap? Why do you think all of you guys can rap? But then again, it's kind of like if you're in that environment and it gets you inspired, it makes you want to do things. Like I even thought about taking singing lessons. I know I could sing, but I just want to work more on like breath control and like how to really hold a tune and carry it out the way that I want to. And I honestly would have never really thought about doing it if I wasn't around all these people.
It makes sense. So maybe when the time comes, we'll get to see your singing talents, if there is any.
Mhm. If there is any.
Sorry, that was shade. No shade with it. I'm sorry.
Because I don't know what she being.
I wasn't even trying to be shady. I don't know why I said that. It was just instinct.
You see, it's her instinct to shade me. It's your instinct to do that?
No,
The
it's
same
not.
way it was her instinct to punch me in the mouth and knock out all of my teeth.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen. But back to the music, right? I'm one of the reasons I'm excited about teaching English is because I really hope that I can inspire the next generation, female artists in my classroom. People, a lot of people don't like school, right? But if you're going to be an artist, especially musically, you need to know your words. Like, you need to know English, at least, if you're going to be singing and rapping or doing whatever in English. So I'm really hoping that I can help someone build their vocabulary and play with language and see what artists could be born in my classroom.
It's funny you bring up the next generation of, female artists because Nicki's album just came out and I like it. I really do like it. I already have a couple of favorite songs on it, but just you speaking about knowing how to use English and words and stuff like that. Nicki's wordplay is insane. Like I've said in the past, normally when I used to listen to music, I wouldn't pay attention to like the words. I was more so about the beats.
Yeah.
Why you rolling your eyes? I don't know. But now I'm like really starting to pay attention and listen to the lyrics. And the song Everybody with Lil Uzi, she literally uses body in every single verse. How you have all these verses and you find a way to rhyme body? Like, and it makes sense too. It makes sense. Like, she really is the queen. Like, come on now.
I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't agree or disagree. But I'm gonna take your word for it. I'll listen to it later.
I promise you're gonna have a few bops on it.
I hope so. I even was actually watching 8 Mile.
What's that?
Hmm?
What is that?
Anybody else heard her ask me that question?
Yes.
What is 8 Mile?
What is that?
I'm actually very disappointed in you. It's a movie with Eminem.
And what is it about? Bro, we on the clock. Like, answer the question.
Nah, I'm not answering the question.
How are we gonna have a conversation about a movie and I don't know what the movie about?
Because there's no way you don't know that movie.
I just told you I don't know the movie because I don't know the movie. So it was 8 Mile with Eminem, you said? And what was it about?
No. On to the next topic. I can't explain it.
I don't understand.
We'll just watch it. We'll just watch it.
No, I want you to give me a brief synopsis about
Basically,
what it's
he's
about.
battle rapping. He's battle rapping.
Was that so hard?
Yeah.
Battle rapping 2 words. She didn't want to say shit.
That's not enough for you to know what the movie's about. But either way, battle rapping.
It's better than nothing.
Okay, either way. And I was appreciating his wordplay. So that's why I brought it up.
I mean, you said on to the next topic, so I'm waiting.
You don't want yo. Either way. What else you did on your break?
What else did I do on my break? Traveled. We touched that already. Worked. That's really it. Working on me.
Nah, that's not all it is.
On my birthday passed too. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, didn't you say something about like you turning 25 is gonna be you stepping into your womanhood?
Yeah, turning 25 is me stepping into my womanhood. The big 25 is like rar. I would definitely say before I turned 25, when I was like before I even turned 20, thinking about myself at 25, I was like rar. Like, whoa. But now it's like, I mean, I'm 25, yeah. Waiting. I thought I would have a boyfriend, but I don't.
The dates,
Um,
the men.
but yeah, I'm working on myself. I'm still working. Work in progress. I don't know, but I'm a woman in my hood. Womanhooding.
Not a woman in your hood, womanhooding.
Mm-hmm.
You're ridiculous. You thought you was gonna have a boyfriend?
Yeah,
Why did you think that?
because when I date someone, I think, okay, is this gonna turn into a relationship? And it didn't, so I don't have a boyfriend.
And that's with who is that with? Who?
I've dated a couple of people.
Okay. Is that the thought you had with all of them?
Whenever I date someone, I do see the intent of them being my boyfriend, yes.
Okay.
And when they show me their true colors, I know they're not gonna be my boyfriend.
Men are weird.
No, it's not that men are weird. It's just that some
Okay.
people
Some men
lack
are weird.
some people lack self-awareness and maturity skills, and I don't get how we could be the same age or you're older and you're lacking common sense. You're so immature. Where do they do that at? Because what?
In Brooklyn.
We got to get out of Brooklyn.
No, you gotta get out of Jersey. On this break, I've learned I am going to quit the online dating. Online dating sucks. It just sucks ass.
Online dating is terrible. It also feels kind of like a vortex, low key. Like it sucks you back in. Because even though you swipe, you match, you don't match. For some reason, you still end up. Let me just see who's.
Out of boredom. It's out of
Let me
boredom.
just see who's. Am I gonna find someone? And you never find anyone because
Men are
there's this theory that they try to keep you on the app, so they purposely show you least attractive people. And if you want the attractive people, you have to pay for it. I'm not paying for no dating app. What the fuck?
What's it called? You remember if you have me and your close friends, well, if I have you and my close friends, which obviously I don't have a lot, only really have people I know. You know I complain about the people that they give me. Cause I posted one day that damn, at this point I just gotta start thinking I'm ugly. Because there's no way I'm attracting this. But God forgive me, because I really shouldn't say that about his children. But
hey, we're gonna throw that statement you just made under preference, so it's okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babes.
I'm telling you guys, online dating, don't do it.
No, do it because do it because I do believe that online dating is kind of like a stepping stone that we all should like step over. Well, step through and then over.
I already stepped over it. I'm ready to go to another staircase. Either way.
Because either way, think about it. Even if you online date, if you meet someone at the library, if you meet someone at fucking Whole Foods and the train station, it's all the same shit. You literally never know who that person's going to be. Whether you find them attractive or not, if you start talking to them, you could find a smart-ass doctor on a dating app. You could find a smart-ass doctor in a club. You could find a dumbass unemployed man on an app, a dumbass unemployed man trying to flex at Whole Foods. You never know. So what I would say is don't completely X out online dating, because where else do you think you're going to date? Like, where do you think you're going to meet other people?
I'm around people every day.
Eighth graders?
Fuck you, bitch. No, but you are going to meet people outside. It's not like I stay home. I go outside. I put myself in different environments. I could meet people there. Or I could meet people through friends. Either way, don't online date. Let me tell you guys, because let me just I'm trying to keep these stories short and sweet.
Yeah, because you talk a lot.
Shut up. Either way, I went on one online date, right? The date went really well. The restaurant was nice. Um, the restaurant was nice. The guy was nice. We laughed. Everything was cool. Then we get to our cars. I drive my car. He drives his car there. And we're parked next to each other. So we're saying our goodbyes. And why, for some reason, this man had the audacity to smack my ass at the end of the date. This was my first time meeting this man. And he thought that was okay. There was nothing hinting
Yeah,
to
I was about to ask.
No, there was nothing hinted to it. You know me, when I first meet people, I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to hug me. Don't. Oh my God. I've been having so many weird experiences. Yeah, he smacked my ass unprovoked. There was nothing leading to it. I didn't give any kind of hints or clues saying that I want that. This is what this is. No, he just did it unprovoked. And then when I called it, he was starting to walk away like the big bad boys. And I called him out on it. And then he was blaming it on that he was drinking or that he was drunk. Okay.
What does that mean?
So I blocked him and I didn't even tell him. I just blocked him. He found me on WhatsApp and started messaging me there. Okay. Big weirdo number one. Bigger weirdo number two. Military men. If you see them, run. See that camouflage? If they're blending in, run.
I'm crying.
Because this man was telling me, oh, he's ready to get married. We went on our first date. First of all, he gave me the wrong address. The address that he kept giving me when I put it in Google Maps or any maps, it was telling me this address does not exist. So I'm already thinking, is this man trying to kill me?
Mm-hmm.
That's my first thought. Because how does this address not exist? Either way, I still went because I fear nobody but God. And God told me I'm going to be good. So I still went. And I get to the spot. He comes meet me at my car. He wants to hug me. I'm like, don't touch me. Like, I'm mad at you right now. Don't touch me. Either way, I gave in and gave him the hug. I get inside. Boom. I found out we're on a double date. How we on a double date? I didn't know about.
This was the first date too?
This was the first date. This is bigger weirdo number two. First date. Double date with his friends. His friends are engaged to each other.
He brought backup. That's what he did.
I don't know what that was.
That was backup.
But I had fun. Me and the wife-to-be were doing karaoke. We were dancing. You know, I got to show off my Spanish speaking skills. It was an overall fun date. Until this man was trying to have sex with me at the end of the date. Why? Why? I don't want to have sex with you. I don't know you. I don't know you at all. That's not what this is. And the worst part, he was trying to gaslight me into having sex with him. Because I cannot forget this man started saying, oh, I guess it's true what they say about soldiers. They never find love. So are you trying to force me to love you right now? So no, thank you. No, thank you.
Ew. I don't like that.
That was bigger weirdo number two. Definitely bigger weirdo. I don't know what that was about. I really don't. It was the gaslighting. It was the, can I just put it in? Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't feel like I put myself out there in a way that they could talk to me like that and think it's okay. I don't get it.
Thing is, they probably talk like that to everybody. It's just the fact that they now have the access to you, which is why they feel comfortable saying it.
And women, let me tell you now, all men do not deserve access to you. They don't. Learn that now. When they show you they're a big weirdo, just run. Okay, bigger weirdo number three.
Damn, now I see why you don't want to. Damn.
No, but this one wasn't online dating. This one was in person. So it was he's lucky I quit this job. He's lucky I quit this job because there's nothing they could do now. But either way, I met a coworker, right? And the way my job is set up, you can't really... The way my job is set up, some people that work there can't ring sales, right? So the people who can ring sales do it. I'm one of the people who can ring sales. So I seen that he was new, and I introduced myself because I want to make commission. So let me be nice, be friendly, so you can give me the sales, right? learned his name, exchanged my name, said, okay, we'll be happy to be working with you. Boom, holiday season come. So it's Black Friday, and I'm driven to make money this day because the more sales I get in, the higher my check is. And he's there standing in a corner, but I'm not really paying any attention to him because it's busy. It's Black Friday. And so I'm walking past him, power walking, right? He leans in to give me a hug. I don't look at his direction. I just let him give me the hug, right? As he starts to part away from the hug, why did he put his lips on my face? He put his lips on my face. In that moment, I screamed. In that exact moment, I screamed. Because why the fuck would you fucking kiss my fucking face?
Where's he from?
I think he was Dominican, some form of Hispanic, right?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the culture there, they're like, they probably, when they greet, they kiss on it, something like that. But that's just not acceptable.
I don't think
that's not acceptable here.
Yeah, and I don't think that they do that to people they don't know. Again, I just met this man. This is my second encounter with him, right? So I had to call him out on it. But I kept it professional. I didn't call him out on that day. I called him out on the next day when it was less busy. And why? So he tells me, he tells me that he apologizes for doing that he's dumb when it comes to talking to females, but when he could talk to everybody else, it's perfectly fine. So I said, why are you dumb? He said, because I went to Catholic school.
What does that mean?
I'm like, okay.
You're dumb said, because you went to
because he went to Catholic school. I said, okay. Was it for all boys? He said, yes. I said, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense why you're dumb, right? It's legit that it's not a good reason. It's not a good reason at all. But that was his reason for kissing me on the face. And then he proceeds to tell me, like, I'm going to be honest with you, is that I'm attracted to you. I like you. Are you attracted to me?
Is this like
I really wish you could see it.
Where I like you, do you like me? Check yes and check no.
I would just crumble the paper and throw it in the trash in front of you. There's no way. I wish.
Yeah, that's just not how you go about it. Like,
first of all,
even if you do like someone in the workplace, you don't kiss them first and then tell them, hey, I like you.
Yeah. Like, what? And then my thing is, it was like when he asked me if I'm attracted to him, sir, you're not even like light skin. You're not light skin. I like black men. He was one of those Hispanic men that could pull off being white. That's what he looked like. Mm-hmm. And then he had piercings in places that I think men should not have piercings.
Like where?
Like his ear, not his eyebrow. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not attracted to it. It doesn't, no. It's very, it's not for me. Mm-hmm. I like it for you, but I don't like it for me. So I couldn't believe it. Like, no. I'm telling you. And that's the 3 I can remember right now. Because those were like the most recent. Mm-hmm. Other than that, the dating men online, I'm over it. I usually never see them the second time. Oh, shit. Remember I went to Maryland?
You did.
I did. I went to Maryland. That was a fucking waste of fucking time. Like,
it was. And the gifts you brought back too was a waste.
I appreciate that, I went there for God as well to go praise the Lord.
The Lord.
I did. I'm happy I did that. But the other part of it was a waste. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of traveling.
But what I remember from that time, it was that
I hate my
you were excited to go.
I was excited to go.
So in the moment, I know you're not in the same headspace or in the same place as you were back then. But in the moment, you really wanted to go. Do you think you would have not went anymore?
No, I would have still went. Because at the end of the day, the only way you're going to find out how something's going to play out, you have to let it play out.
Yep.
So I let it play out. Shitty experience. Do I regret it? No. Okay. It's just that it was a lot of talk and no action.
It just wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't. But so much have gone on between April and now. Our friend Helena did her birthday party which was nice. It
Sis was balling like that entrance. If I
right?
could find a video, I would include it, but
I think I have a video. Basically, she entered into the venue in a Rolls Royce. I hate that word so much.
Rose
Rolls Royce.
voice and our
Yes.
car.
She pulled into the venue in that. That was fun.
Mhm.
Met new people. What else did we do? I did Juve for the first time this year. That was fun for me. I have to play mass in Trinidad one day. I just have to. The New York City experience was okay, but I want to go to Trinidad. I want to go to Guyana. Because I'm a big fan of, is it Guyana or Grenada? Either one. I'm a big fan of Jab Jab now. I'm a big fan. If you don't know what Jab Jab is, Google it, or maybe we'll put it in the description because I just can't be explaining everything to everybody right now. 2023. I lived to 2023 at least 3 times.
Oh, I don't feel like that at all.
I do. It does not feel, everything that I've done this year does not feel like it's been in the same year. Not at all.
Oh no, I don't feel like that at all. I feel like this year, I feel like it's just been going. It does feel like it went kind of fast, but it's just been going. Like I've just been on auto clock, rotation, working. And then again, I also, and how you were saying like with your experiences and stuff like that. For me, it's a little bit different because I work from home. So I don't really go out or go outside unless I absolutely have to.
Mhm.
So I really just be, I can't think of anything that has really happened this year. I feel like I've talked about everything. I went to Atlanta. Then there was my birthday. And then before my birthday was summertime. Like you said, we did the HTP events, networked, dated a couple of people. Didn't work out, but hey, I learned from it. So on to the next. Um, yeah, I got my computer. Oh my God. That is also another reason why we have not been like
Okay, see, minimizing the
because
noise.
you know we've been going through it technological difficulties, but
Yeah, and then
we're
my
back.
car difficulties was adding into it too. That's why we wasn't recording either.
Yeah, I'm so happy I got my computer. Like I feel like my heart is beating again
Yeah,
because it's
cause
nice having a phone, sure, but there's just certain things you need a computer for, like point blank period. And when it comes to producing this podcast, producing content, or even just doing anything in general, I need my fucking computer.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The coming from Jersey with my laptop to give to you, and to go back to Jersey without my laptop was a lot. Like now I need my
Felt like you you
laptop.
you, fe- you felt like you left a little something behind.
I did, and I was
Yeah.
concerned. Cause I'm like, I hope my laptop's okay. I was like, wait. I think she could see all my messages.
I could, but I wasn't like, I'm not looking at you.
I know
like,
you wasn't. I just knew that I wasn't having the conversations by myself anymore.
I'm crying.
I knew like
It's a
whatever
three-way conversation.
I'm like whatever I say, I know she see it because it's gonna be dinging on the laptop. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we really did a lot. It's just hard to recall everything right now. We recall what we did, but my mom, guys, is turning 50 next year.
Hey,
She's turning the big 50.
It's a celebration.
I get the comment a lot that my mom is really young.
She is.
I know. I think she's the last
I would not
one.
think she. You wouldn't think your mom is 50 at all.
She's
Even
not
her
50
30s.
yet. She's not 50 yet, but she getting there.
She's in her 50s. By the time this episode is out, she'll be in her 50th year.
She would be in the 50th year. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a good way to say it.
What's coming up for next season? Now, we've been away. We've already talked about that, what we've been doing. But we're still going to be back. We're making episodes, all of that stuff. And as Mukri said, her mom is turning 50. So we want to take you guys on the journey about what it's like to throw a traditional birthday celebration. When you turn 50, especially in the Nigerian... You good, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you turn 50, especially in the Nigerian community, it's a big celebration, you know, the Golden Jubilee. And
That's what's called?
I believe the Golden Jubilee, yeah.
Okay.
And we're not just only going to touch on that as well. We like to party. You know, if you follow us on our personal pages, you'll see all the events that we go to, the people that we network with. We want to take you guys along on the process. You know, one of my goals at least for 2024, is for us to do something with the viewers. You know, we want you guys to come meet us in person, hang out with us in person, network with us in person, and just feel our vibes in person. Like, yeah, you hear us, yeah, you see us, but to actually experience us, it's a whole nother level.
No weirdos.
Yeah, no weird.
And that, so yes, my mom's 50th birthday party is gonna be lit. We're gonna do Ashura B. If you've tuned into the episodes before, we have spoken about what Ashura B is. So a lot of us are gonna be in that attire. My mom and her age mates and her close friends are gonna be wearing Ashura B. We are going to be wearing Ashura B with our close friends. You're still welcome to come. You don't have to get Ashura B, but I do have to make this comment. Why would you come to a Nigerian party and not get Ashura B? If you want to really experience a Nigerian party, it only makes sense to get the Ashura B.
Because
so
just
you feel
imagine how you
included.
feel being the only person not wearing what everybody else is wearing. You walk in there, it's like, whoa.
Everybody's matching.
I should have got it. Damn. You'd be like, damn, I should have got it.
But it's okay. You don't have to. I'm
have
just
to.
saying, if you really want the true experience, the attire is part of the experience. And if you really fuck with us, you would get it. But you don't have to. Again, you don't have to. It's just that, why won't you? It'll kind of be like your souvenir for coming to a Nigerian party. And then you get to wear it over and over and over again. But hope to see some of y'all there. Not all of y'all, because it's not my party. It's my mom's. I don't want y'all there. All of y'all there. But when you were talking about when we were brought up my mom's birthday, it reminded me that we did do a few things this year for the podcast. This year, Instagram invited us to the African fashion exhibit.
The Anthems experience.
The Anthem experience.
With Ashake.
Yes.
So basically what that event was about, FIT and Brooklyn Museum, they did like a partnership with the class, and the students had to create an outfit based off of Ashake.
Ashake style.
Exactly. And if you know Ashake, he tends to wear
baggy pants,
tight tops and baggy pants. So the students, they got to design their pieces, they got to speak about it, and they also got to meet Ashake. We got to meet Ashake. We didn't get to take pictures. Like, he was really only there for the students, but it was still a good experience. We got to meet him. We got to meet other people and just really experience being Nigerian, being a part of the African community in Brooklyn. And it was great.
It was. I really enjoyed the exhibit a lot. Because for me, when I was in college, I was part of the Pan-African Student Organization. So it's always been about the culture. And now we do the podcast. It's all about how our cultures are intertwining with each other, American and Nigerian. So it was nice to go through it and be able to see some of the history of Africa's fashion. There was even some parts where, I forgot the name of it. I hate that right now. But there was parts where there was certain pieces that resonated really close to my heart because it reminded me so much of the culture and how much it has grew in fashion, because you don't really see this particular fabric worn as often anymore. It's this kind of indigo fabric. I can't remember what it's called right now. So it was really a nice experience. I'm a museum kind of girl. I like art exhibits. So it was fun to see. The merch was nice. There was a jacket I wanted to try on. They told me I couldn't. That's just for display. That it's like $3,000. No, it wasn't $3,000. Was it $3,000? Maybe it was. That's why no one could try it on.
I just remember there was another event that we got invited to, Niger Experience. What's it called, Niger Experience?
But with
at Soho Works. Wait, let me just get it.
Yeah.
I want to say it properly. I don't want to say it the wrong.
Don't fuck it up. I know it was with Niger.com.
Okay, so yes. So we were invited by Niger.com for their event, the African Renaissance. That's what it was called.
Yes.
And it was held at Soho Works, not Social Works. Soho Works. And, you know, another networking event where we got to listen to other creatives and other entrepreneurs within the African community. There was one person, he has he makes jerseys. And basically customized jerseys for, like, you know, each country. There was another person, he is an artist. And he spoke a lot about his relationship with his father.
Yeah.
And how his father didn't really want him to pursue art, and that kind of like strained their relationship. There was also a lady who she's a confidence activist or a confidence
Yeah.
educational speaker or something like that.
And this
And I believe that was it. It was just them three. But other than that, it was a great event. Good food. Was it Liberian food that they had?
no, Ethiopian.
Ethiopian food. I've never had Ethiopian food,
Really?
but then
There's a place, just to let you know, there's an Ethiopian vegan restaurant. Is it called Raz? I think it's called Raz. On Franklin. And it's really good.
okay.
Yeah, you know I have my vegan moments. But it was Ethiopian food. It was good.
It was really good.
We also met some journalists too. I remember meeting a journalist there. It was fun. Everybody, networking has been great for us as a podcast. Because of it, we've been able to meet new people, expand our circle, and try new experiences.
Exactly. And even on like previous seasons, we did have a guest, Sudan.
Yes.
We did help host her listening party. She did just release an EP. So do check
The
out
Juicy
Instagram.
Era.
Check out our Instagram for the video footage on that event. But yes, the Juicy Era, the Juicy Experience. And even with that, just tying into what Mukri was saying with the networking and meeting new people, it doesn't really feel like networking anymore.
No.
Like it just feels like we're at an event and we're just there, literally. And if someone comes up, if we come up to someone, we end up in a conversation, we exchange socials, and we move on from there.
Yeah. Networking has, I think once you've done it enough, you develop what's the word? You develop a new approach to it. You're not as nervous, you're not as anxious. To be honest, your energy is going to connect with whoever's giving off that same energy.
Exactly.
You're not gonna talk to everybody. You're not gonna exchange contact with everybody.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The fact that you even
went,
give yourself grace for that. You went.
That's all that matters. So we have been gracefully attending these events. We hope to really grow from this.
Exactly. We're ready to attend more events, to host new events. Yeah.
That's really it, folks. I think this break was good for us. I hope you guys took a break too. Because remember, if you don't take a break, your body will take it for you. Okay? So, thank you for tuning in with us at the FANG podcast. It's been a long time. We've missed you. Again, I'm Mukri. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at its_Mukri. And you can follow
the podcast at The FANG Podcast. We're on all social platforms. You can listen to all of our episodes literally anywhere. Just Google The FANG Podcast. I'm your girl, Becca Baby, Becca Boo. Don't forget to follow me as well at That Queen Beck. And we will see y'all in season 5. Season 5. Don't forget, we have over 40 episodes for you to listen to. So just go back and re-listen.
Yeah.
Why not?
If you did, you would probably see how much we've grown.
You might have a new perspective when you listen to the episode again. You never know.
Yeah. Shoot, we might have a new perspective if we listen to the new episodes again.
Exactly.
Oh, well, till then, guys. See you later, folks.